Hi, I'm MC Loyal. I am at the No Kings protest March 28th, 2026. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of reasons why I'm doing this today. And to anybody who can make me a beat, I will make sure that these lyrics are heard forever, immortalized. Because the truth is, God's children are not for sale, and we need to save the children. No pedophiles, nothing like that. Fuck Epstein, fuck Donald Trump. Here's the truth. Yo, check this. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles, send the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles, send the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. The evil is spreading across the planet undetected, acknowledged by the majority but with no authority to suppress it. The unsubs in the world, they hide among us in plain sight, but never have they witnessed such a compelling rise to the fight. You need to do what's right for true accountability. The satanic practices defy our consciousness permanently. From the rich elites to the ones you never heard of. Rich on money, poverty, human currency transfers ownership. A network diabolical with repetition on the daily, where the children cry, when will anybody save me? In fact, who will believe me? Their reputations are golden. Deceptive, they hide behind it and enable their abuse emboldened. Privacy and luxury, their location is isolated while they rape and capture children, euphoric masturbating. It's time to eliminate these predators with a bullet to the brain so the children can be reunited and freedom can reign. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles and the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles and the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. Save the children, you know the feeling. Take away their pain with justice for all they enduring. The voices pile up, victims created every day. Some people turn a blind eye and deny the injustice away from their gaze. But as MLK says, to ignore evil is to become an accomplice to it. So don't enable, say something, create restriction and admission. With unlimited money and resource more in depth than gold, they run the world and they talk in code. These situations create conspiracies as they silence the victims. Time to believe those who suffer at the hands of these systematic systems. This is a new year. All the fear and games must end. The slavery and certainty brings corruption to configure laws to bend. They go through the loopholes and continue to supply an economy greater than those who seek to thrive and survive. It is time for liberation as the movement becomes unstoppable. Step into the light and destroy all rape as possible. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles, send the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles, send the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. There is so much to say, but there is so little time. The children can't wait for your patience as they survive in the grime. How can you stand by and do nothing for the victims? Every one of us is responsible for contribution to intervention. Fury is an understatement. Our purpose is on the front lines. Time to reunite families and loved ones with stolen bloodlines. There are people who I can name, millionaires and cults that contribute. The names are less important than the reality they fit into. In the name of Jesus Christ, we need to conquer these demons. Free the youth and the young so they can fulfill their purpose without the threat of a gun. I'll bring the truth to the light, no matter how ugly it sounds. If it hurts your soul, then you can make a difference in the now. As a man of faith, I bring destiny inside the human race. If I must fight alone, I'll fight for the children with the strength of my bones. If it costs me my life, MC Loyal will resurrect on the mic. To be a patriot means to protect the innocent with spiritual drive. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles, send the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. Save the children, promote the vision, stop the pedophiles, send the criminals to prison. This is our mission and we must not fail because God's children are not for sale. MC Loyal 2026, y'all. Save the children, fuck Epstein, fuck pedophiles, and fuck Donald Trump.